Well, it's officially official. A deal to sell the Blazers has closed. A group led by billionaire businessman Tom Dundon now has majority control.
Joey Vaca keeping up with this sale every step of the way. He's now live with Tuesday's developments. Joey?
Yeah, Todd, Mia, the last box was checked to get this deal across the finish line. And along with the Blazers, Dundon's group now also owns the Rip City Remix G League team and Rip City management. But there are questions that still need answers.
More than $4 billion later, and 8 months after it was first announced, the Tom Dundon-led Rip City Rising ownership group controls the Portland Trail Blazers. Dundon enters the new role as the debate over who's paying for renovations to the Moda Center is set to heat up. Sean Highkin covers the Blazers for the Rose Garden Report. He tells me Portlanders should look at what Dundon did with his hockey franchise in North Carolina if they're expecting him to contribute anything to the project.
Part of the agreement there was that he will contribute a pretty significant amount of money towards the development of stuff like bars, restaurants, entertainment districts, stuff like that around the arena that they have in Raleigh for the Hurricanes. And I think the plan is very much the same here.
Highkin says as it stands now, the Rose Quarter doesn't have much of an entertainment district at all outside of the Moda Center.
I think the idea is to try to change that situation a little bit and get some other business things going on. And so if there's going to be any contribution from the ownership group to the efforts, it's going to be more in that realm than it is the actual costs of the updates to the building itself.
At last week's Board of Governors meetings in New York, Highkin talked with the NBA's top executive, who he says wasn't shy about his wishes for the future of basketball in Portland.
The commissioner was pretty definitive that he doesn't have any interest in seeing the Trailblazers move to a different city. He said that it was really important to Paul Allen to keep the team in Portland and that the estate wanted to honor those wishes and only talk to groups that wanted to keep the team here.
Today, the team announced that we'll hear from Dundon and other members of the ownership group on Thursday, and that'll be here at the Moda Center. I checked in with the mayor's office, and I'm told that Mayor Wilson has met with Dundon and the ownership group and will continue to do so as they assume the new role. When I asked if they're pursuing any private funding for the Moda renovation, they said they're evaluating every viable option. Live in North Portland, Joey Vaca, KOIN 6 News.